What is going on, everyone? It is New York Sports Hub here, and I am back at it with another New York Yankees post-game recap, and that is now 2 straight wins for the New York Yankees as they open up the series, winning the first 2 games in Cleveland as they win this one 5-3 over the Cleveland Indians, and this was yet another game where the Yankees came through offensively. They did a great job offensively. Let's go to the bottom of the first inning. It didn't start off good. So Jordan Montgomery, who was on the mound today, got Luplow out, so he got one away. Next up, Cesar Hernandez. He walks Hernandez. Then he walks Jose Ramirez. We're thinking, here we go again. Then Franmil Reyes doubles to center field. A run comes in to score. We're down 1-0. Then Rosario grounds out, but a run comes in to score, makes it 2-0. And then a RBI single by Ahmed Rosario makes it 3-0 Cleveland. And the Yankees are just not playing good defense, and we're down 3-0 in the first inning again. Now, we saw what the Yankees did yesterday. They were down 3-0 after one. They came back to win the game 6-3, and they scored 6 unanswered runs. Well, they didn't score 6, but they scored 5 unanswered runs to come back and win the game 5-3. Now, let's talk about the offense. So we go to the top of the second inning. Logan Allen's on the mound. Aaron Hicks, with 1 out and nobody on, gets a 2-1 pitch, a fastball right down the middle, and he hits it to left field for a home run to left. The second home run of the year for Aaron Hicks. And it makes it a 3-1 ball game. So, let's crawl back into this. Then Gary Sanchez singles to center field, so we have a man on first base with two out, and Rougned Odor at the plate gets an 0-2 pitch, a fastball down and in, and pimps it. He has a sick bat flip, and ties the game up with one swing of the bat, and the game is tied at 3 apiece. Great job by Rougned Odor. We haven't hit the long ball that much this year, and we're starting to see the Yankees hit more home runs in this series, so great to see from Odor. He had a 2-run shot, and Odor is proving that he can be a solid bat off the bench. Maybe he's a guy that's not going to get DFA'd. Maybe he'll stay with the team for the rest of the season, because he's starting to hit the ball well of late, and he's been playing well. So good job by Rougned Odor. He had a 2-run shot, and just like that is a 3-1 game. I prefer him over Tyler Wade. Now, he doesn't have the speed that Wade has, but I like him a little bit more than I do Tyler Wade. So I think Rougned Odor deserves a chance to be on this bench for the rest of the season. He's been playing well lately. He had a 2-run shot, makes it ties the game up at 3 apiece. And then we go to the top of the third inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate, and he has been so bad to start off this year. I think he was hitting like 160 coming in. Well, he broke out of it tonight as he got a pitch to hit. I think he was ahead in the count, 1-0 or 2-0, and he got a pitch to hit, and he crushed it. It was a frozen rope into left field, and it reaches the seats. He plastered this ball. This ball was hit on a rocket. He hit it probably over 100 miles per hour. This ball was just destroyed, and he drills it to left field, and it's gone. A solo blast for Giancarlo Stanton, and just like that, the Yankees are in front 4-3. And then we go to the top of the sixth inning. I believe it's not Quantrill. It's the pitcher before him. I think it was, I don't remember, but it was the pitcher before Cal Quantrill came into the game. He came into the game facing Giancarlo Stanton as he looks for his second home run of the game, and he gets a pitch about up in the zone, and it's a line drive. It's just a line drive, it wasn't very high, but it just continued to just fly out of there. And this ball, it was hit so hard, it just carried over the wall. And it went out of the yard. The second home run of the game for Giancarlo Stanton. This guy's just a beast. If this guy can just put the ball in play, this guy, I don't think he's a beast. I'm not a huge fan of Giancarlo Stanton. If you watch my videos, I am not a huge fan of his. I don't think he deserves the contract we gave him. But when it comes to hitting home runs, he's fun to watch when it comes to hitting home runs, because he hit 2 home runs in this game, and both of them were just bullets into the seats. So great to see from Stanton finally have a good game, and he went 2 for 4 in the ball game with 2 solo shots, and the Yankees won the ball game 5-3. The bullpen came in, did a good job. Letke came in and then got into a jam. Jordan Montgomery had to leave the game a little bit early because of Gleyber Torres making the error, so the inning stayed alive. Letke came in and got Reyes out, and then ended the inning. So you got you're probably their most dangerous hitter out of the batter's box, and we're still winning the game 5-3. Letke comes in, gets another inning. Then Chad Green comes in for the 8th, gets a clean inning. We go to the 9th, Chapman comes in and gets yet another save. Okay. This bullpen's been so great this year, but Aroldis Chapman especially has been phenomenal for this team. He has been fantastic. And he just continues to lock down save after save after save. He's been fantastic. Had a 1-2-3 ninth, and the Yankees win the ball game 5-3 over the Cleveland Indians at Progressive Field. They've won the first 2 games of the series. And my takeaways from this game: great game for Giancarlo Stanton. Monty pitched relatively well. Besides the first inning, pitched well. The bullpen did good, as, again, the bullpen continues to dominate. And, Rougned Odor had that clutch 2-run shot. He's coming up clutch. When we need him to step up, he has been. And he had that big hit, that bloop single up the middle against the Rays. He had that 2-run single yesterday with bases loaded and 2 outs. And today, he comes through with a big 2-run shot to tie up the ball game at 3 apiece. So Rougned Odor has been playing well lately. And the offense has really, they've been starting to play better. They really have. And it's, after that Rays series, the offense was just god-awful. The offense was disgraceful. They couldn't get anything going. It was the worst I've seen this offense in a long time. And it looks like the Yankees have finally, their offense has returned. The Yankees, the real Yankees, have come back. That's what it seems like, because they just look a lot more comfortable at the plate. They look a lot more into the game, in my opinion. I just think they look like they're having a lot more fun out there, And I think it just takes one win, like last night's win. It just takes a win where you play baseball the right way. You do the little things. You come through with men on base, and it can spark your team. And it seems like that's what it's doing, because the Yankees have now won 2 straight games, and they have played very well in both games of this series. And solid job by Monty, good job by the bullpen as usual, and big game for Giancarlo Stanton. Let's hope the guy can actually hit for some average, because I love home runs. Don't get me wrong, but I need this guy to get some hits for us. I need him to raise that batting average a lot, because it is ugly right now. So let's hope he can do that. But good game for Giancarlo, good job by Monty, and a good job by the bullpen. As well. So that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll have a Giants video. I'll have a Giants video pretty soon, talking about the draft, talk about my predictions for the draft, and I'll have a schedule prediction at some point, because I think that comes out like early May. I think it comes, the schedule prediction, not the prediction, but the schedule for the New York Giants 2021 season will eventually come out. I think it comes out around early May, so pretty soon I'll have that video up on the channel. And speaking of, that's actually the first video I ever uploaded on this channel was me predicting the 2020 Giants schedule, so that's going to bring back some memories. But Yankees win 5-3 over the Indians. I want to know your thoughts on the game and your thoughts on Jordan Montgomery's start today down in the comments below. So that is going to do it for this video. 2 straight wins for the New York Yankees as they look to win the series tomorrow night. It's not an afternoon game, it's a night game at 6:10 p.m. In Cleveland, as Gerrit Cole gets the ball against Shane Bieber. 2 aces going at it tomorrow night, and tomorrow's game should be very, very entertaining for a pure baseball fan. Tomorrow's game should be very entertaining, should be fun to watch. The last time we faced Shane Bieber, we all know what happened, but that was different circumstances. That was a high pressure situation. Now there's not a lot of pressure on Shane Bieber, so maybe he pitched. He's a really good pitcher, so the Yankees got to find a way to keep the bats going tomorrow and look to win the series. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Peace. Go Yankees.